Fly fishing to us is not always about catching big fish. We usually enjoy whatever surroundings we're in just as long as we're fly fishing. Travis Lowe, the Rocky Mountain Angler, is guiding us into a small river near Revelstoke, British Columbia. The access to the river is very difficult, and the rewards are selective Westslope cutthroats taking dry flies. So join us as we take you sport fishing on the fly.
Alright, so we've come down to the first little hole here. Looks beautiful. Got a nice little bridge up above into a real nice deep run. What do you think?
Well, saw some trout working out here earlier, and you and I were just discussing on what they may be. It looked like a caddis, but I just found a green drake, so
yeah,
why don't we move up in there and
we'll
see
slide
what
in this
happens.
pocket. If we don't have any luck, I'm going to try our little trude. It's a little rubber leg trude that's really famous for cutthroat. If it doesn't produce, maybe we'll switch to a caddis, maybe even that green drake.
Yeah, I think we should try the green drake if we don't get any strikes within the first 10 or 20 casts.
Slide up there and see if we can nail one here.
Right in that tongue there. Nice cast. Good float. This just looks trouty.
Oh, does it ever?
That's good, that's good.
Well, where we saw him rising was out just a little further.
Just off,
we'll work this edge. We'll work
off
this edge
to two about, yeah. Because I see a big rock in there.
Yeah. Oh, there's another rise.
There he is.
Oh,
he's
nice
taking emergers.
Yeah, he's taking. I think he'll take this guy.
He will.
Let's work out to him.
A true cutthroat.
I gotta believe we're going out. We're gonna try for that guy. We just saw him rise. Gonna pull one away. Oh, they're working all the way up that pocket.
Even further up, all the way in that foam line, coming down from that big rock.
Oh, look at him going, eh?
Maybe take a step up. There you go. Nice cast. That's it. That's it. That's it. Here he comes. Here he comes. You know what? He's all moving over to that seam.
A bit. Well, we'll try one up.
So they're working the river. That's good. That's good. I think we got to go with something a little bit slyer, maybe. Keep it out, Cass. I'm gonna go out in the water and take a look at what's coming down in this riffle here.
One more cast. One more cast.
That's perfect.
When have you ever seen a selective cutthroat? Come on. All right, well, if you want to go and check.
And a knot in an area that's not been fished over hard, and what you're getting here is a selective cutthroat. But you know, there's some type of hatch coming off here, and they're working on it.
Yeah, well, have a little look. I hope it's a caddis, because I got a ton of good caddis. All right, so Travis went and checked the water out, found a couple of green drakes. So we put our little green drake imitation on. Give them a little shake and bake, and then we'll try them. See how that works. Oh, they're still working.
He's still working out there.
He is.
They seem to be all out there in that tongue of that current coming down from that rock.
Okay. Let's get this little drake up in there. We'll try some in tight first.
Well, there was definitely one work in that area there, and there's one. He's splashing out there in front of that rock now too. Nice cast. Nice cast. There he is. There he is.
Oh, yeah. Little guy came up,
we'll
just plugged it with the drake.
Let him have the bottom of the pool. We'll leave everybody else feeding down there.
All right. Well, that just shows you. I mean, we check the situation out. Never leave a hole. You know, you might be trying your favorite fly, proven to work. Might not work. Check and see what's being. Look at that guy. Big green drake taking off.
Yeah, it really pays off to check what's coming off the water and see what the trout are on.
Okay, well, let's get this little guy off.
Now this is almost like a cut bow.
Oh, there it is. Barbless hooks just pop out.
Just another one of those smaller,
Oh yeah, little guy.
smaller cuts. But he's got some spots there and some markings with a bit of a rainbow stripe and some markings beneath the lateral line that make me think he's a bit of a cut though. The cut slash markings underneath his jaw that distinguish him as being a cutthroat.
Well, why don't we go through a bit of a recommended setup while we're here?
This type of river, I'd want to fish a 3-weight or a 4-weight, a shorter rod, nothing longer than an 8'6".
Okay.
With this type of water that we're fishing, the flats of these tongues, currents here, a 9-foot leader of about 4x would be fine. Even fresh it off with about, 30 inches of 5x tippet.
Right, that nice light stuff. Well, what I've got is a 6x tippet on, like you recommended, 3-weight rod, casting a nice new little double tape of 4-weight line. I like to load up the 3-weight rod a little bit, so really there's your recommended setup. Yeah. Okay, and away we go. Oh, there's one right there.
Nice fish working right out there. That was a big fish.
We're gonna pick him right now.
That was a big fish.
We're gonna pick him right now.
That's it. That's the cast. That's the cast. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, he looked at it.
Did he?
He's looking at it. Yeah. Good. That wasn't the same fish, but there it is right there.
There he is.
There he is.
That's
a nice fish.
That's a nice fish. Oh, how much fun is cutthroat fishing? It's just the best. Especially when you're in an area like this. It's absolutely pristine waters, way up in the Revelstoke area of BC. Absolutely beautiful.
So you were able to spot that fish and make a nice presentation on the second cast. He took that.
And he took it. Yeah, exactly. Look at him. He's fighting the current pretty good. Well, let's slide down.
Yeah, he's in there pretty
tough
good.
Stuff. Try to get him down in this little calmer water.
Well, I got the Broden out here. We can slip him into the Broden.
Right here, yeah, right here. This should be a good spot. All right. There's a nice, pretty little cutthroat, isn't he?
That's beautiful.
Oh, that's a nice cut.
You want to release him?
I'll let you do the honors. I'll hold the net for you, though. All right. And of course, all this whole section of this river is all catch and release.
All catch and release, single barbless.
There he goes.
There he goes. Well done. Well done. I think there's a few more in there for you.
Thank you very much, sir. Why don't we go to a commercial, and when we come back, I think we'll get Grant in there.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think it's a good idea.
All right, stay tuned. We'll be right back with some more great cutthroat fishing.
I like your motto. Got the perfect motto. You're fishing slow.
Move fast. Fishing fast. You move slow.
Yeah. Good idea. Fishing's fast. We're moving slow.
That's it. We're gonna fish this riffle right out. That's good. That's good. That's it. Now I can see a nice profile on that fly. There he is. Game up for it. He's not the big guy though.
Oh, that's not the big guy.
Oh, refusal. That was the big guy.
That was the big fish right there, yeah. So now what? Try it again?
I think we should try and sting him one more time before we move up a little further.
Okay.
You like that pattern though. If he doesn't come up again, try one a little bit further out on the other side of that tongue. That's nice, that's nice, that's got it.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, what a take. I love cutthroat.
Just a soft sipper, right?
Yeah. Well, you know they're bigger when they do that little soft sip.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna slide down with it to the water.
All right.
Yeah, right on.
Good cut. There's a nice cut.
Yeah. That's a beauty. So how'd you find out about this little river up here?
It's a secret.
Ah, that's a secret, okay.
That's a nice cut.
There he is.
There we go. There we go. That's a little fatter than what we've been seeing. This is a little more respectable cutthroat.
Right on the side of the lip there, yeah.
Drake. He's got it locked in there good.
Yeah, they seem to get it in the tough part of the jaw there.
He sips it, but
There we go. Oh yeah. Nice, nice size West Slope cutthroat. My favorite.
beautiful, beautiful West Slope cutty.
Yeah, take like that.
A little more
they come up
healthier
and
fish
sit.
than we've been seeing. Still missing something on the
Yeah, somebody had a little bite out
caudal
of
fin.
him.
Somebody took a scrap out of him. It's a
Good.
wonderful fish.
Right on. As soon as he's ready, there he goes, right on.
Wonderful
Thanks a
job.
lot.
Nice.
Yeah, good
That
stuff.
was wonderful. I
Okay.
think there's a couple more in there.
I think so. There was that big guy back there. We may have to drift something over him a little bit later
I
too.
think so. I think so.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the bench. Well, today I'm going to tie you up the parachute green drake. If you're fortunate enough to be out in your local stream and encounter a green drake hatch, this is a great pattern to use, but it's also a very effective attractor pattern. Make sure you have these materials ready before you tie the fly. For the hook, we'll use a size 12 TMC 100. We'll use some Wapsi UTC 70 black thread to tie with, some moose mane tips for the tail, some olive Fentex for the body, some yellow monocord for the ribbing. For the wing, we'll use some dark olive calf tail, and some olive grizzly neck hackle for the legs. I've taken about 5 moose mane tips, and I'm going to measure them up the length of the hook and put them back on for the tail. Now these green drakes have quite a long tail on them. Now on the next step, I've actually taken my thread, wound it forward about 2/3 of the way up the hook towards the eyelet. And I've taken a small portion of my green calf tail, my dark olive calf tail. I'm going to measure it up again, the length of the hook, put it forward. And the big misconception here about the parachute is it has to be big. It doesn't have to be that big. It's just got to be the size of a wing. And then tie the wing so it's upright. As I'm tying in the wing, I'm really going to build up a large bump of thread in front of this wing. And that really helps it stand upright. And I also make a few turns around the base of the wing with my thread, which helps it compact nicely into one big bundle on the top. For the body, we're going to tie in some green Fentex. And I'll just start the green Fentex, build up the body a little bit here. But before we wind this green Fentex on, we actually want to put on some yellow ribbing material. And this is just a monocord. I'm going to take my green Fentex and slowly wrap up the body, again keeping the tail fairly thin and building up the body a little bit thicker as we get towards the wing. For the ribbing, I have my yellow mono, and we're just going to tie in about 4 to 5 ribs on the way up. These green drakes have real nice bright yellow rib to them. At this point, I've kept my green Fentex on. I'm going to pull it back. I'm not going to cut it off because I'm going to tie it in for the head after, but I am going to snip off my yellow mono. I've taken an olive and grizzly hackle, and it is a dry fly hackle. And we're going to tie it in just behind the wing. Wrap it forward, make sure it's tied in nice. And now we're going to take that hackle and wrap it around our wing to form a nice parachute leg. Now that we have the legs tied in parachute style, I'm going to take my green Fentex, make a turn behind, 2 turns behind the wing. Now I'm going to pull my hackle back and wrap in front and form a head on the fly. And there it is, the finished parachute green drake. This fly is very effective during a green drake hatch, and it's also a great attractor pattern. Vary the sizes, try it from a size 12 up to a size 6 because green drakes are a very large fly.
See what the right distance is it?
Yep, that's about it. Just put it over into that foam area there. That's good. That's good flow. Yeah, that's nice.
It's a little low, a little close for that guy.
We'll find out what's down at the bottom here. And maybe just off a bit to the right of that. That's good, that's good, that's good. There he is, there he is.
There you go.
Stripping some line.
Whew.
Let's take him off into the soft here.
On the side, okay. Got the barbless hooks here, so gotta be careful. Whoa! Get him in the current with this little 3-way rod too. He feels like he's all wide.
Walk him back. He's in a really nice fish. If you can walk him back a little. All right, let him go, let him go.
There you go.
There we go.
Excellent. Oh, nice
There's
fish.
a nice fish.
You betcha. not that spotted, you know, they're just different here.
They're a little bit unique here in that, like I said before, there's a natural barrier to migration. And I'm going to let you get this one off. So
Okay.
Take my
Okay.
Take my
Yeah.
Good. There we go. That was a wonderful fish.
Right on.
And he wants that.
There he is.
There he
Got
is.
him.
There he is.
Got him. Oh, that's a
boy.
nice one. That's a nice fish.
Lock him into the slow there.
Oh, see, they're just
Yeah.
Nope.
Nice job.
Tough.
They
Tough
want
fish.
that complete drag-free float.
Yeah, you got to just flick it, make it land, and they don't want it skidding through. They want it sitting right there in front of them. That's a nice fish. This one's healthy. Got this little three-weight rod bent right over. Well, you know, you said we saw him sitting there at that rock. He was just feeding over there.
He was. He was coming up sporadically, like
He
you
was.
said.
We tried a couple straight up at him, but he didn't want it coming down. He wanted that to land and
It
sit.
was the downstream presentation that really did it for you.
Oh, that's a beauty. Whoa, look. Whoa.
No, he's not ready yet.
Whoa, wow. He's going. Okay. All right.
Now he'll fill the net.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
there
that's
we
a
go.
chunky little guy, isn't he? Oh, that's a nice little cutty, isn't it?
Oh.
That's a beauty.
Yeah, that's a wonderful cutthroat.
Oh,
fish.
look at the
That's
nice
wonderful.
colors, eh? That's the nice thing about
That's
the small
wonderful.
streams. The mountain streams, you get
Yeah,
that
it'll produce
beautiful.
for you.
Oh, let's
There you go,
let
he's
him
ready to go.
there. He's gone.
Beautiful. There he goes.
Alrighty.
All right, nice job.
job.
That's just a small fly, though.
Yeah, maybe too small.
Yeah.
It's more the caddis, probably too small.
Yeah,
for the
small.
caddis.
Good for flatter
Got him.
water, probably.
Got the nice one. Fish on. Nice one.
Okay.
Oh, man. Another big guy.
Get some more
Oh, this guy's got to be a bigger one. This guy feels heavy. Oh,
You're
this guy's a
slaying
nice
him with
fish.
that green Drake Wolf,
Wow,
aren't
I'm telling you. Just awesome. I saw this one guy boil down there. They love that downstream presentation.
you? That's got it. It's the upstream. There's too many conflicting currents with the upstream then.
I think so. All right, let's get this guy in. Oh,
Another
yeah.
sweet, another sweet
Another
cutty. Another
beauty.
sweet cutty.
Oh,
Oh, wonderful fish.
the old, well, let me get that on the side. Just pop right out there. Cool. Slimy. Okay. Yeah, it's clear. Oh, nice fish.
Nice thing about cutthroat. You
Beautiful.
hold them upside down, they just go
Docile.
perfectly still.
Yeah.
You can rub them on his stomach and make him go to sleep.
Unreal, eh? Oh, let's get him back in the water. That's a beauty. That's a nice fish. There he goes.
Hey Travis, thank you very much for bringing us in here.
Well, it was a pleasure to have you both, gentlemen.
Yeah,
that was an
Don,
excellent day.
Hope you enjoyed a good day of cutthroat fishing up here in Revy.
You know what? Whenever you come out into a beautiful little stream like this, it's actually not that small.
No,
When you get cutthroat like that on the dry fly, that's what it's all about.
I love to walk and wade. One of my favorite things to do is walk and wade. This was excellent. Tough access though, real tough access.
It is. They got a lot of steep areas. Travis got us in some nice areas where we had a chance to get down, but it is tough access, which
Yeah.
is good. Beautiful little cutthroat. What more can you say?
When you get here, make sure you take care.
And conserve the waters. Get a real nice stream like this, all catch and release.
Yeah. See you next time.
When we take you sport fishing on the fly.